Hello traders, welcome back to another video, guys. So in today's video we're looking at boom 500, and previously we were looking at some buying opportunities on this instrument here, of which that did not happen. So I'm just updating you guys and giving you the heads up on what's going to happen next on boom 500. And if you're new to this channel, we do forex content here, and then if you want to get better at trading and make money from the markets, make sure that you click the like button, subscribe and share this video, guys. So without wasting any time, let's get into the screen. So as you can see here, we're looking at the 4 hour. So previously the market was pushing down, obviously. So we had this low here, lower high here, then we had a lower low, lower high, lower low, then we had a higher high, of which that gave us a change of character, guys. So that is where we were looking at those buying opportunities for those who are new to this channel, just because each and everything that I do on my videos, I make a follow-up. Even if I post a video, even if the trades are losers, I'll make sure that I drop the video so that you can learn quicker, like I said, guys. So as you can see here, we have a break of structure just like that. So this platform here is called TradingView Implementation. That is, if you want to check it out, and the broker that I use is in the description below, guys. Make sure that you sign up with them, fund $10, then you can trade each and every day, guys, just because it's an open market for everyone, and the news are not affected, or news do not affect this market here. So as you can see here, we had a break of structure. Then you can just clone this thing here, just because we don't want to waste your time, guys. And this is the break of structure that we had. So whenever you have a break of structure, remember that you must have the internal order flow to push to the upside, get an area of interest or a POI, tap into it, get a market structure shift. Then that is when you can start looking for your selling opportunities or your buying opportunities, depending on the pair that you're trading, and also depending on the market sentiment, guys. So after having the break of structure right here, we had a change of character, obviously, like I told you, just around this point here. So this change of character made us to lose like a few trades. I lost a few trades on this one here, but like it went to the upside, to be honest, but like not to hit like our overall TP, just because the TP is around this point here. And obviously after having a change of character, you know that this is your protected low, and then this high has to be taken out around this area here. So this was our overall thought process, using a Fibonacci tool from the low, just like that, from the low to the high. Sorry about that, guys, it's not like I'm not clicking the Fibonacci. So from the low to the high, just like that, we tapped into a 50% area. If you can zoom in, you can obviously see that we also had some type of a fair value gap around here, of which the market reacted to that fair value gap. Then on the lower time frame, we had a market structure shift or a change of character that we were talking about around like these lines here. As you can see here, around here, previous low was broken, previous high was broken, and also around here, then the market pushed to the upside, tapped into some area of interest here. As you can see, this is also a fair value gap around here, then the market sold off, guys. So at this current stage, the market is changing character again, or has already changed character, as you can obviously see around this point here, just like that, just like that. So we have a change of character, then the market pulled to the downside. So the thought process here, as you can see, we had a few changes of character. Now we are expecting the order flow to realign with this market structure here. So from the high to the low, you can obviously see that we have a new trading range, guys. So once you rinse and repeat each and everything here, you'll be a good trader. I don't want to lie to you guys. So from this low to this high, you can obviously see that the 50% zone is around here. So the buy to sell candle is this one here, of which this is your supply area. So around here, this is your first supply area. Also, we have the fair value gap around this point here. So we can just say FVG for fair value gap, guys. So we had that fair value gap, then we had a buy to sell candle again, of which this is another supply zone that you can look forward to taking some sales at. So just like that, we can just say OB or POI. POI is okay. Inside, let's just make it black. So just like that. Oh, sorry about that, I missed my spelling right there, guys. Sorry about that. And then if you have like any questions, you can just drop it in the comment section, guys. I'll make sure that I respond to each and every question so that you can learn a bit quicker, like I said now. So 2 POIs, and if you look at the overall market structure at the top, is because we need to be looking at our highest point. So this is not our high, this is our high here. It's because we need where the market pulled back and then broke structures, guys. Now this one movement here gave us that break of structure, so it means that this is your extreme zone around this point here. Sorry about that, guys. Let me just check. So this is your extreme zone right here. So this is another POI at the top of the structure. So looking at the 15-minute time frame, what you're going to understand is that we are just going to wait for the market to push back to the upside, tap into an area of POI or one area of a POI. Then that is when we can look for that change of character. So as you can clearly see at the top of the structure, if you zoom into this, you can obviously see that we had equal highs around this point. That is liquidity. So we have liquidity around this point here. So these things, guys, they're difficult whenever you're starting off, but like once you get them, you are in a good place to start making money. So as you can see, we had that liquidity point here, and then what I'm thinking now, as I've seen like the liquidity at the top of the structure is pretty different, just because I'll be expecting the market to push up like this, reach this point, give us a realignment, then that is when we sell. And like I told you guys, a realignment is just like this. So you have your higher highs and higher lows, then the market will just do this, break of structure, then pull to the downside. So this is a break of structure to the upside, this is a change of character to the downside, get a POI on the lower time frame, then that is when you can start looking for selling opportunities. Stop loss can be just above, you are targeting the lows. Simple as that, guys. Now so let me just remove all of these here so that we can look at the area of interest that I'm talking about. So this is the first area of interest. I'll be expecting that realignment or that sell model that we were talking about. Then if it fails, then I know that the market has to pull to the upside, reaching this point here, and give us like that change of character around here, or the realignment at the extreme zone, taking out this liquidity around this point, just because these are relatively equal highs, guys. Now, and as you can see here, this could be an inducement. So this area here could be an inducement around here, and then we have to take out like this inducement, this liquidity here, before we get into this area of interest. And then I'm not writing out this one in the middle, I'm just making sure that I am getting into A+ setups, just because whenever you do that, that is when you're gonna see results. Don't just take entries just because we reached a POI. It doesn't make sense just because liquidity is driving the markets. Always know that liquidity is driving the markets. Like I told you in the previous videos, liquidity is money, guys, and the big banks will always go to where the money is at. So let's say maybe you took your sales here, you're gonna get taken out. So let's say maybe we do this, we tap in here, then we change character, or which sometimes you can change character and pull back to the upside again, get another change of character, then your stop losses will be taken out around this point. Then whenever your stop losses get taken out, then let's say maybe you're trading support and resistance, and then the market continues to push up, and then you think that this is a retest of something, then you sell. Then whenever you sell, that is more liquidity in the market. Remember, there was stop losses around here of which they were taken out. That is liquidity. You buy around this point, the market pushes up, taps into this area of interest, and also taking out the liquidity. Then the market pushes to the downside, takes out those buyers that were buying around this point, just because it's also liquidity, guys. So I'll see you on another video, guys. I hope this one was informative, whereby you got to understand a thing or two about the markets or the way that I trade. And if you want an in-depth course on how to trade like this, make sure that you contact me using the WhatsApp link in the description below, so that you can join my mentorship group, guys, of which I'll be taking 5 people for this month, just because we are not taking a lot of people, just because this takes time. And then whenever I take a lot of people, then you will miss out on important information, or I'll be not teaching you like to the fullest of my ability. So that is why we're taking a few people so that we can deal with them and then get to another stage of other people where they are struggling, guys. Now, so I'll see you on another video. Peace and love.